Finance, we seek out the hidden gems in cryptocurrency. We will tailor your portfolio to work for you. Are you ready to transition your investments from traditional markets to cryptocurrency? Are your coins staked and earning interest? Are you overwhelmed with all the jargon in crypto? Is your portfolio underperforming and you want to reposition into consistent winning blue chip coins and viable projects? Do you feel like you missed out on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFTs? Here at Finance, we provide you with the data, skills, and tools you need to stay on top of the digital asset market. Finance, we are the future of crypto.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Vibra Live. Just got done listening to Axis and Randy. That was an awesome stream. If you didn't check that out, definitely go listen to that. They just wrapped it up, hence the little delay. Was wondering if they got rid of the crypto bubbles. Every time I try to get into it, it just keeps saying no internet connection, no internet connection, no internet connection. So we're just going downhill here every day. We're now using the banter bubbles. That little hobbit Rand Nooner, the guy you want to just punch in the face so bad. Because he's like, his little like giggles and the way he laughs on his show when he's like making fun of BitBoy or just like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he's fun to be around, but I don't know. He kind of irks me a little bit. But hey, he's giving me a $9,000 bonus over here. So hey, I guess I gotta put the good word in for him. We're actually gonna just get out of that. I don't even want to know what it is. But yeah, guys, another boring day. Gary Gensler got drilled. If you didn't see it, he was pretty much embarrassed again. And I'm really starting to think that he's going to be used as the puppet. He's going to be blamed for the reason crypto has fallen so far behind in the United States. He's on a tirade. And Hester Pierce, who I think is going to take over, and the new people are going to say, yeah, we didn't agree with any of the stuff he was doing. We didn't sign off on it. And we're here to change the future. And Gary being that fall guy. That's where I really think this is going. But hey, could be wrong. We'll just have to see where it goes. You know, we got some news that Franklin Templeton has just applied for their Bitcoin ETF. And I watched an interview with their CEO and Danelle Dixon at Stellar. And they were talking about their tokenized funds and why they chose Stellar, a public source, an open source public blockchain versus Onyx or one of these walled off gardens. So now you have another big player filing for an ETF. And now I guess they have 240 days to approve or deny it. So they've been known to delay decisions, frequently utilizing the entire 240-day window. So that's May of next year. So right around the Bitcoin halving, coincidentally. So even if it all goes bad, they're going to get their ETF right as the price is going up. What do you know? Davis, my man, who's in the truck? I'm confused. What truck? The P-Dye truck? You got someone kidnapped in the trunk? What's up, Kel? Godfather J6, what up? BitBoy's off the hook. Okay, bro, I thought it was steroids. I thought he admitted that he had a steroid problem and it really changed him and he didn't even realize it. But I would say fame is the drug that BitBoy's addicted to. Once he was playing freaking detective FBI agent running around the Bahamas after all these people, how do you up that from there? You know, so I think he had to pull off a stunt like this to kind of stay relevant instead of falling off, but we'll see. Guys, when does this stop becoming a conspiracy theory? The PulseX sacrifice wallet is now the #1 holder of P-Dye. Shout out to Chaos Chris. You know, that I don't know what to, I don't even know what to say. I mean, I think this was known, but is it the P die that we are talking about? Or is it holy shit? Okay, never mind, never mind. There is I don't see the die. Yo, Chaos Chris just got me good. Yeah, we knew that Richard Hart was the biggest oh there it is. Die fork right here. Okay, holy shit. Wow. Let's go. $285,000 worth. Oh my god. Well, there we go. It's official. There's more coming, says Investologic, who put this tweet out. Could be just from the fork. Yeah, I think it is from the fork because Richard owned like 15% of the supply. So this is a good thing. No one knows, Cody. No one knows who controls it, but my guess is it's Richard and his team. Richard and his team, or just Richard. But nobody knows. That's anonymous. What's up, Busey? Thank you for stopping back in. Code a regular in here. I love it. Can I post that link for which one? The tweet here? The D Bank? Yeah. Yep, I got you. It's just a sacrifice wallet. So if you sent money to it during the sacrifice, then yeah, it was that one. But wow, 1.7 billion in Ethereum. Holy shit. See some transactions. Scam, 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 scam. Plus 30 cents. Wow, people just spam him with garbage. Wow, it's nonstop. Jesus. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have a wallet like that. Where I'm just getting bamboozled by people sending me shit coins. God, that'd be terrible. So all right, P die kind of drew these trends here, and yeah, looks like I could actually redraw this one and be perfect up a little bit, but P die's trending. We're bouncing back and forth. Tomorrow's Thursday. Are we gonna get the pump? I don't know. I just loaded up though. TSFI's going. So here we go. And we're setting up for the Thursday pump. TSFI is going to $6.69. It's going to the firmament. A1A is going to pump. Monet. Here we go. That's already starting. But we got to break out of this downtrend. Tomorrow's going to be the day. I'm going to keep positive. The Thursday pump, we're going to resume schedule. And if not, oh well. It's September. It's a shitty month. Everything else is bleeding. It's funny. You can just create a narrative. Whatever the price does, nobody knows. Then we create the narrative after. It's so funny. So tomorrow, if we pump, yeah, it's a Thursday pump. If not, oh well. Just we're in the bear market. So you gotta love crypto. So guys, today Gary got blasted for his loyalty to the big banks. You have Patrick McHenry blasted him. Your efforts to choke off the digital asset ecosystem is clear to all, Gary. More confusion and lasting damage. And called him out for his losing streaks in the courts. So he's just becoming the puppet, the fall guy, the one that's going to take all the blame as Hester Pierce comes in, because it doesn't get worse. I mean, I'm a huge Pokemon Magic the Gathering. Just got a couple booster boxes of War of the Spark. This shit's down to like $120 a box now. And it was up to like 160, 175 ish. So, I got my cardboard and Gary's trying to call it a security. So that right there is not a security if I sell it for a profit. But if I go and I buy an NFT of a Magic card, it's a security. So this is the clown world. Gary's going to be more memes like this. And this is not what Democrats want. Regardless if you're in crypto or not, he represents your party. And when Gary's a meme all across social media, which is like taking over everything, you know, it's not a good look. So Gary's on his way out. He's just stalling for the banks. Gary Goldman, Gensler, you know, it is what it is. He's a puppet. And, you know, it'll change. So, guys, this was a huge thing right here. Kraken sets its eyes on stock trading. The report comes a year after the collapse of FTX, which also plotted to offer such a service. Why? Crypto's a scam. It's for criminals and money launderers. Why do they want to sell stocks? Why would you want any association? I don't know. This just doesn't make sense to me. The crypto exchange will let eligible customers activate the service, which will then lead them to see a mixture of crypto stocks and ETFs. Interesting. Kraken's exploring how it can power the global adoption of cryptocurrencies. So there you go. And when is it going to be when these stocks are able to trade 24/7, 365? How much money are these exchanges and these companies losing being off at 5 o'clock and then on the weekends? It's crazy. So I think that they're going to do this. They're going to tokenize all stocks, or they're going to just trade them like cryptos 24/7. And the degeneracy is just going to grow and grow and grow. And we love it because we are the casino over here in Pulsechain. And as soon as we get parity with any of these coins, I would love to see it be Texan token, honestly. I think we did have parity real early, and we're close now. You know, we're within like 20%. So, I mean, I guess it would be good for our community, but I guess it wouldn't draw as many eyes as like a Uniswap or a Chainlink or an Aave. Aave, that ain't happening. Actually, I shouldn't say that. It could happen. But maybe like Rocket Pools or Frax or Lido or Sushi Swap, Pepe. Pepe would be a good one, actually. Or Shib. That one with the viral community. And once we can get that going, we can show people you pair these things up. Atropo will be over there on Ethereum doing its thing, hopefully by then, blowing up. And we'll see. You know, you got to just hope for the best, not be negative. You just see all these things that are being built out. In both Ireland and Spain, we're excited to become a vibrant part of their local fintech sectors, says Kraken. So they're expanding all around the world. They know what's going on. And yesterday, you know, you saw the FUD that JP Morgan and their Chase UK branches were banning crypto. And, you know, what happens now? The UK's decision is not a big deal, an industry CEO told Blockworks. Still, it's nonsensical. It goes against the country's crypto policy goals, as well as the effort by the firm's parent company. And they wrote a letter to the Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, I believe, or the finance minister, whatever Rishi, whatever his title is. He's super pro-crypto. And it says, look at this, coincidence. JP Morgan's Onyx network enables the tokenization of traditional assets such as U.S. treasuries and money markets. The company used the Polygon blockchain to trade tokenized cash deposits in November of 2022. In the middle of the bear market, when FTX is collapsing, JP Morgan is out building, doing its thing, just like we are. So, guys, that you just see the writing on the wall. And then this too, most bridges are absolutely not secure, says Sergey Nazarov from Chainlink. And obviously, we're all bullish on Chainlink here, and especially the PRC-20 copy, the one that's 2 cents. I'd much rather have that than the one that's almost $8. You know, you got like a 400x to the ETH equivalent. Man, it's a no-brainer. And you could see, imagine if Chainlink just started to run and decorrelated from the rest of the market or separated itself as one of the leaders or the runners. this cycle, how easy it would be to spin the narrative on Pulsechain, to pump it up, to get clout with it while everything else is kind of doing nothing. And that's an option for every single coin that can be brought to parity. And guys, just the hypocrisy too. You know, banking clients had 96 billion in crypto positions in 2022. And that they make it vague, banks, but guess what? That 96 billion was mainly in positions of American clients in 7 banks. So banks didn't have to report their exposure. It was like, you know, kind of voluntary. So imagine what that real number is. And the data is still in its infancy. We only compared June 22 with December 2022, and the number of reporting banks in each region was the same. Banks don't touch altcoins. Bitcoin link exposures represent 57.5 billion, yada, yada, yada. But Grayscale has 20 different altcoins that you can invest in through their funds. So, guys, the hypocrisy in these articles is crazy. And the last thing, this shitcoin here is set to decentralize a $377 billion digital advertising industry. So even if this coin doesn't survive, isn't the one, just the fact you're seeing all these different coins and companies in all of these different spaces around the world and bringing blockchain to the real world, like how can you not be bullish? You know, how can you not be? In the age of digital marketing, and certainly in the world of crypto and blockchain, challenges such as lack of transparency, data privacy concerns, ever declining ROI, and fraud have been pervasive. So just seeing, you know, yesterday we had that law coin or the law firm that was tokenizing their whatever it was, the lawyer association. But you're just seeing it everywhere. Whoa, something just fell. What the hell was that? We got a ghost in here. Jesus. So guys, I'm super bullish. You know, tomorrow's Thursday, the PDI pump. Hopefully, we'll see. Yeah, liquid loans coming out should be huge, bro. And that Fetch Oracle, I think as soon as that's ready, like 10 projects will launch because a lot of them are waiting on that. So we got some bullish stuff coming. What's up, Hexkin Greenhorn? Good to see you. Is PulseX down? I don't think so. No. I just created a liquidity pool. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, but it's Anchor and Atropa. You know my gem Anchor. Oh my God. Now how do I get, where's my money? What do I do? I just fluctuate in the coins, right? So I think I put in like 74,000 Anchor and damn, I think it was like 1,400. I think I'm getting waxed here. I don't know. Honestly, I whatever. I just did it for fun. I wanted to see you know, what would happen. I mean, I think I didn't know 70,000 Anchor. I think it was like $14 or something. Yeah, $14. So, you know, I'm just out here. I'm shout out to Steven over there, coexisting down under. I'm gonna be linking up with him and chatting next week, hopefully. So I'm gonna get the breakdown, see what he's been doing with these liquidity pools, and you know, hopefully this thing isn't completely wrecked by then. But I'm sure you guys could come in here and take like $50 and destroy this, but it is what it is. I don't care. You know, I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna learn, and hopefully I'm gonna be an LP whale with Anchor and Atropa. Let's see, V1. Oh shit, look at this. There we go. No, I want V1. Linqto earned 0.22% of all trades on this pair. Fees are added to the pool. Oh, okay. Accrue in real time. If you're playing drawing your liquidity. Okay, gotcha. So it just updates in real time. So actually, I got to go back and check to see where I put it in at. But yeah, bro, it should be working. I don't know why it's not for you. If just reconnect your wallet. Like sometimes this shit's weird. Like I don't have a pending transaction going. So I would just disconnect and then reconnect your wallet. That might do it for you. And yeah, it works for Davis too. So yeah, we got no problems. No beef. PulseX up and running. Man, this just sucks. Like this is just brutal. Like when we're just red like this, just bleeding, bleeding, bleeding. And I think the 29th is going to be a bad day. The numbers add up to 911, 929, 9, and then the 29. So I don't know. I'm crossing my fingers and my toes. I'm hoping we get this pump with the Atropa ecosystem tomorrow, the Thursday pump. TSFI, wrap Bitcoin. What's wrap Bitcoin's at $95? Ah, damn. Oh well. It broke trend. But no, I was just screwing around drawing this yesterday. And now we're gonna do this. See where this thing's gonna go. All right, guys, we are gonna be at November 15th. We're gonna be at $333. There you go. There's my prediction. Yeah. Yep. $333 on November 15th with the wrap WBTC. So that's about a 4x from here. So you got time to stack. I think we're gonna see one more of Pulse and PulseX. I just don't see the bullish catalyst. What is gonna change this? Let's look at the daily here. You know, what's gonna get us out of this? I mean, yeah. Oh, it's a bull flight. Well, okay, no, it's not. We got volume dropping. You know, unless we see a couple volume pick up, man, we could roll over again, which could actually really suck. But guys, that's what you got to be ready for both sides. You have to be ready if Pulse Chain rolls over and dumps down to 3,000, or if it pumps up to 5,000. We're all ready for that, but you have to be ready for things to roll over. Like especially in the next 2 days, I think it could get ugly, and then the middle of October. I'm still sticking with that. October 16th to 19th, somewhere in there. I think we're going to turn around, and we saw how fast that happened within 1 week in January. And that's going to happen again. I think even faster this time. You know, I think these markets are being suppressed. They're being manipulated. Sami put a good video up about Bitcoin manipulation in the charts. And this isn't, this is nothing new. You know, you got to just stick to your plan. You know, like Pulse Reflections, honestly, I'm so glad I found this coin. So I had Zach on the show. You know, he's awesome. And this project here, like, it's kept me from getting wrecked on Pulse Chain. When I got into this, man, almost 3.5 weeks ago now. So, like, way back, it's lost to zero. It's up. I put like $100 in at first, and after this dip here, I added a little bit more, and I think I'm at like almost $600 now. So if I had just held Pulse Chain with that and didn't swap over a couple, I think it was 2.5 million Pulse Chain I put into it, and now I think I can get back 12.5 or 13. So, guys, and it pays me every day. I get like, I want to say 10 to 12,000 Pulse Chain 5 to 6 times a day. So it covers all my transactions, and I can mint a couple NFTs for free, and I don't have to ever worry about gas again. And I'm gaining in against Pulse Chain. Like, it's a win in Pulse Reflections. And then we got our Thursday coming up. We're minting our NFTs. with the profits that we're making, with our kickbacks on PRS, and then we're DCing in, we're being smart, and we're going to find the winners, the best performing PRC20s of the cycle. And I really do think that Chainlink's going to be one of them. Aave, Quant, Render, Alluvium, Frax, Lido, A1A, Teddy, Atropa, PDI, in no order. You know, LUSD, another one that we had a nice little pump today. Man, these hour charts, I don't like it. I like the 5-minute. It makes you feel good in the bear market. You can say, oh my God, look at these candles right here. Look at these green candles. Jesus, did you catch that pump? When in reality, it was literally like 3%. But hey, you got to take the wins in the bear market. What if you don't touch the NFTs after the date I choose for the mint? They burn out. And it's the same thing with not ending a hex stake. You start to lose Zen every single day that you don't claim it. And then it becomes late and it eventually shrivels away like, I'm not even going to say it, like a pool, like being in a cold pool. DCA season, exactly. Sideways slightly down, then up around November. Yeah, I'm going to say October, though. Mid-October, I've been saying it. I'm going to stick to it. I think the ETF news comes out around then that it's going to get approved. And I think, well, bam, we're going 40K. And then we're going to dump back down for a shit-miss Christmas present. And then the new year's coming. And then who knows? The new year, God, it's going to be exciting again. If we could start off January again the same way as last January with just green candles and euphoria, the AI narrative's back. Richard Hart's beating the case. I mean, guys, there's so much exciting stuff to look forward to. So like, share, subscribe. That's all I got for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night a little earlier. Shout out to Axis and Randy. Definitely liked watching that stream. So I wasn't going to try to jump on here and compete with that alpha. So peace, guys. See you tomorrow.